really, really want to make her sound like a hobbit. We're both scared, and we're both hurting. If one of us doesn't make a change, we'll probably kill each other forever. Do you want that? I don't. We can be better than this. Her shoulders tense and her eyes dart away. This is another trick. You're kind of soaked out, but it's not gonna work on me. And then she buries the blade in your heart. What? No, come on, that's not right. I told you this is what you was going to do. Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground. I did it! I got you! Yeah. The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears. Why did you let me do this? But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time. Everything goes dark, and you die. Oh. I got an achievement. I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna shoot my shot! Well, are you gonna describe our steamy romantic kiss? You lean in, and you kiss her.
And?
And she reciprocates. Enthusiastically. You kiss. It's done. Are you happy now? Come on now, this is a big moment! You can do better than that! Ah, fine. You and the princess lock eyes and stare deep into each other's souls, all the roaring emotion that comes from letting what was once hatred turn into pure, unbridled passion.
Are you making fun of us?
And then each of you close your eyes and kiss. Words can describe neither the nuclear fire nor the oceanic depth of your connection. Please, I think he actually likes romance. If history itself were not about to end, historians would document this moment for the rest of time. Musicians would write era-defining ballads, and great artists would spend entire lifetimes trying to merely capture the spark you hold right now.
He's making fun of us.
It doesn't matter either way, because this is good stuff. I'm aware of my skills. But unfortunately for you, the moment doesn't last forever. You open your eyes, the princess smiles gently up at you. Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose. That was nice. Her hand slips into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs. Shameful, really. The same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out. Please, after all the trials we've been through, do you really think a few measly thorns can stop us? Love is an even more powerful weapon than our blade.
We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes.
I'm not even sure that we need to do any cutting. We could just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
Your pointed sticks can't get us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
Out of the way. As you swing your blade into the thorns, covering the basement stairs, they yield. Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. You hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this? Your nightmare is our dream. Whatever world would condemn star-crossed lovers like us to a cycle of violence and despair isn't a world worth saving. We'll weave something new together. Something better. You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance.
We've already made our decision.
We're finally leaving together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could. I got another achievement! Oh, look at her! She's so pretty! We're just gonna skip forward to the part where she's making us look all weird, because I cannot be asked. 68 million! We don't need to count anymore. Your lungs fill with liquid. You smell things you shouldn't. You choke on pieces of what used to be you. It doesn't matter, because we're still alive. You're deconstructed. You're reconstructed. A square U, a round U, a U with too many legs, a U with too many mouths which won't stop screaming. And then all of it pressed into a ball, tightly packed into the size of a fist.
What does you even mean anymore? We just keep changing into horrible things we can't control. Make it stop, please. Make it stop. Please make it stop.
You means we exist. There still has to be a way for us to win. Otherwise, this would be pointless, and all this torture would be for nothing. You're right about one thing. It is torture. But it isn't pointless. The whole point is that it's torture. Are you still there? Are you still here? No.
Yes!
The ball is unraveled into the shape of a body. The skin peels off in a corkscrew. The eyes are plucked, the organs arranged in the air in a neat row. Are you still there? Are you still you?
No. Yes.
You're stretched into a line, 12 feet long, and 24, then 48. The line gets thinner as you get longer. A mile, 2, 4, 8. Are you still there? Are you still you? Yes. 16. And 32. 64. No. Then, all at once, there is a great rewinding, and all the disparate threads that were once you fall dutifully back into place. You're whole again, and in your body, the same one that you arrived in. The princess stands before you, her dress of skin more tattered than before, her face sullen. It's all hollow. It ripped you to pieces, broke your will, but it means nothing. I'm forever a piece unfinished. Song with no refrain. We're so different. How could I ever hope for you to understand me? She stands, arms outstretched, neck craned, gaze transfixed on something unseen above you both. But perhaps there is a way to grant you understanding. Perhaps there is a way to make myself whole once more. You are unwound again. But it's different this time. Nothing slithers into your cells. You can feel something changing inside of you. But you see her changing too. Threads, strands of you, becoming pieces of something new. Something that's both you and her. Oh no, absolutely not. You have to stop this. Do you hear me? You have to stop this or the entire world ends. Yes, yes. See me as I have had to see you. No, this isn't right. I feel cold. Jiminy fucking cricket, here we go again! Oh, the hand changed! Oh, that's cool! Oh my god, that's so cool! I've never actually seen this section before! If we're both here, then what happened to the others?
I don't know. I hope they're okay. Some of them, at least. I didn't like the one that kept bossing you around. And the quiet one kinda gave me the creeps. I like that last one, though. He was nice. I hope he's okay.
What are we supposed to do? Just wait for something to happen?
Well, that's what I've always done.
There has to be something for us to do other than wait.
I already told you I don't have any ideas. I did tell you that, right? I'm sorry if I didn't.
You're not mad at me, are you?
I don't know why you did what you did, but it's hard to be mad when you're just as stuck as I am.
Now that I think about it, both times I've been here, nothing happened until after I saw a title card. We haven't seen a title card yet.
You gotten title cards? What did they say?
No, this is stupid. You're gonna laugh at me.
won't, I promise. I want to know what it's like to be you.
Okay. The first one I got said Chapter 1, the hero and the princess, and then after we both died, I got Chapter 2, the specter. Well, the first one is sweet. I'm still a hero. I've been trying to save the world, you know. A villain to one person might be a hero to others.
Well, maybe you're just misguided. And the story is not over yet. We might still find a happy ending, but I think it's time we start a new chapter. How about... Chapter 3, The Princess and the Dragon.
Ooh, reversing the order! I like it!
Thanks, I thought it would be fun.
The click of the latch and the creaking of hinges muffled. Something is here. Your gaze turns to your hands. Solid, then translucent, then solid again.
Huh. It's almost like you don't know what we are. We keep changing.
A thump on the floorboards above, and then another. The scraping of metal against the surface, then flickering and your body stops. You're solid.
I know that sound. It's the knife. I guess it's hard to do anything without it.
Creaking hinges once again, but this time clear. Closer. Am I gonna say anything?
Silence. I guess not.
Movement on the stairs.
Thump. Thump. Thump.
And then a figure emerges, shrouded in a feathered darkness, the world trailing in behind it. Its shining blade gleaming against the wooden walls. It stares at you with wild, hollow eyes. What the hell am I?
You're... you? You've always looked like this. You're scary sometimes, but looks only matter so much.
Hey, listen to me! I'm stuck in the princess's head! You've gotta get me out of here! But you say nothing.
Are you trying to say something out loud? I don't think you can do that while you're here with me. I think we're stuck together, so we have to be on the same team. It hoped you were on my side by now. But maybe we should let them know you're here with me. Maybe it'll help. I'm not alone this time. Part of you stayed with me when we split apart.
The head on the figure cocks it aside. Is it inquisitive? Suspicious? Hostile? Its emotions are immutable.
You don't want to hurt that part of you, do you?
The silence holds. Am I arguing with myself here? Has that always happened in real time?
Is that why you're always quietly staring? I can't hear what's going on in there anymore, now that I am back in my own body. You want to share your thoughts? I thought it'd be only polite, really.
Oh, you would like to hear what we're thinking, wouldn't you? He raises the blade above his head, dangling it by the handle in front of his eyes. But I think we hold the power right now.
But she knows about the Decider being gone. That would be a weird bluff to come up with if it weren't true.
Look, I love that you're trying to contribute, but I think we need to take a little sidebar. But I don't want to do it. I'm so sorry. This'll just be a moment. Silence as the mind in front of you falls back into itself.
Well, okay. I guess we just wait for an answer.
I think you'll have to make them listen. Try being assertive.
But I don't want to be assertive. Fine. Excuse me.
My apologies. They're really being quite dull in here. I think they want to kill you. At least the new one does. He's very, very passionate about it.
Can you tell him not to?
Your opinion has been duly noted and disregarded. In fact, I think a decision's been made. 2 birds with 1 stone. How tempting. From what I remember, it was pretty easy to kill you the first time around. And this time you're back to being very... what's the word? Fleshy? Yes, exactly. Precisely the word I was looking for. You're fleshy now. No more of that incorporeality. Trust me, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think it would be easy.
And are you doing this?
Oh, I most definitely am. You feel small as the monster in front of you attacks, blades raised and wings spreading.
Before anything happens, I just wanted to let you know that we're not all on board with this.
No, we voted.
It was not a majority decision.
But we did have a plurality.
He shouldn't count.
Says who?
Says me. He's not one of us.
He's been here since the beginning. The old chum really does deserve a say. Besides, you'll all thank us when this is finally over, and we are officially on top. but enough chatter. Oh, so you finally decided to do something, have you? Silence for just a moment, as cold eyes regard you. And the silence still as soft eyes hesitate. You can feel the sharp sting of cold metal sliding deep into your chest. But you can feel something else, too. Fear as your legs wobble, and then as the princess collapses against the wall. See? That was easy.
It was too easy. I felt bad.
Don't feel bad. Life is all about taking easy wins. You don't think the people at the top got there because they worked for it, do you?
I mean, of course they did. Hard work is important.
Hard work often goes unappreciated. Why bother? Yeah, screw hard work. I guarantee that anyone who is anyone has done anything but take shortcuts.
Am I supposed to find that impressive?
Of course you are. I got us here, didn't I? Yes, everyone's very impressed with your accomplishments. But in case you still haven't noticed, she isn't dead yet. So how about you finish this before you start celebrating yourself?
What are you waiting for? You won, didn't you? Not that it's hard, executing a helpless captive.
Alright, I'm back in my body. Oh. You're different. You're back! Just as I intended. I was never cut out for leadership, really.
You're right. It's quiet again. Are you still gonna kill me?
Oh, should we? It would be so easy. Absolutely. Nothing of substance has changed. She still remains a threat to the entire world. I'm obviously not gonna kill you.
The only thing left to do is cut me out of here. You should give me the knife, though. What if using it kicks you out of your body again?
Okay, listen, I know you're in charge again, but this is obviously a trick. We can't trust her. We literally just stabbed her.
Someone's gonna have to take a leap of faith eventually.
Here you go. I trust you. You hand the blade to the princess, who gingerly cuts herself free from her bindings. You maniac.
And then what happens?
She threw the blade out the window! Let's fucking go! As her chains clatter to the floor, she turns her back on you and hurls the blade through the basement window, never to be seen again. No! You need a blade to deal with her!
I'm so glad that's behind us. Come on, let's get out of here.
She reaches forward and takes your hand in hers before excitedly pulling you towards the basement stairs. Yeah. And what does this feel like? Is it nice? What do you want to know? You can tell a lot of things about someone from their handshake. I want to know more about the person we just decided unanimously to throw our lot in with. Whatever, it's delicate and tender. Ah, so even through everything, she hasn't forgot what it's like to have a heart. That'll do. The two of you rushed up the basement stairs together. Yeah.
Welcome back, by the way.
Yes, we all missed you so very much. I missed you the most.
You weren't even here until he was gone.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. If you step through that door, you're damning every single person alive. You realize that, yes? Who cares?
One last door and then we're free. I'm down a hand, so you'll have to be the one to open it.
I gotcha. Twist the doorknob in your hand and step forward into a world you've damned. You and the princess fall to the ground, exhausted. Now this all comes back to bite you, do you hear? I'll be forced to feel the weight of all the regret there's ever been. But he doesn't finish his thought before disappearing entirely, and you find yourself free of any of the regrets he's wished upon you. Can't fucking read. I didn't think I'd ever get to be happy. But I think I am. I didn't realize that being happy would feel so cold. Self-care.